When Carla moved into the old apartment building, it seemed perfect. Quiet, affordable, third floor, great view of the city. The landlord only had one request. Please don't disturb the unit below you. Room 201. Carla blinked. But I thought this building didn't have a second floor. The landlord smiled nervously. It's best if you don't ask too many questions, ma'am. Her first night was uneventful until 2:03 a.m. Heavy knocking from the floor beneath her bed. No one was supposed to live below. She laughed it off. Old building, pipes, maybe rats. The next morning, she asked the security guard casually, "Does anyone live on the second floor?" He looked confused, then shook his head. "No, ma'am. That whole level's been closed for decades. No power, no tenants, nothing." That night, she dropped her pen near the bed. As she reached down to grab it, she paused and gasped. A pale hand was reaching up through a thin gap between the wooden floorboards. She blinked. Gone. Later that week, Carla took the elevator home. She pressed 3, but the elevator stopped on floor 2. The doors opened into complete darkness, and then a voice came from the shadows. "You're too loud. Keep it down." Carla hit the close button frantically. The doors shut, but in the mirror of the elevator, her reflection stayed still and smiled. Scared and desperate, Carla found an old caretaker willing to talk. He looked nervous. Room 201 used to be occupied by an old woman, lived there alone. She never left the unit, never opened her door. One day, the neighbors stopped hearing from her. But the strangest thing, her death was never reported, because every single tenant above her unit disappeared. All of them, always around 2:03 a.m. Carla set up her camera and waited in bed. The clock turned to 03 FX. THUMP. From beneath the floor, fingers pushed through the wood. Then a face, rotten, eyeless, grinning. "You were too loud." The floor cracked open. Hands grabbed Carla's legs, pulling her down into the darkness beneath her apartment. The camera fell sideways. The last thing it captured was Carla's empty room. Still, silent. 1 week later, a new tenant arrived. Young woman, fresh start. The landlord handed her the key and said, "Just one thing. Don't disturb the unit below." She laughed. "There's no second floor, right?" The landlord didn't laugh back. In the elevator, she pressed floor 3, but the elevator stopped at 2. The doors slid open, and someone was waiting inside. They say the woman in room 201 never left. She's still down there, waiting for someone louder.